8724. We have a Maytag side-by-side refrigerator with a bad water tray. The water tray looks like this now because I put some red guard in there and I pretty much super glued the front. So the red guard is drying up. I super glued the front and the back. And using some of this, not exactly super glue, but it's made for marble repair. Act Fix 710 stone marble. So this stuff here is really good. It's like super glue, and then once you spray this on, it activates it and it becomes like rock solid, like marble. You can actually sand it down, and so you can fix bathtubs and stuff with it. That's all I have around here. I can also put some sealant that's for like bathtubs, silicone, but that wasn't really available. So it's basically red guard. It's like $55 for a little bit of that stuff, is to paint your bathroom so it's water sealed. So that's what I got on there. So to get this tray out, you have to open something in the front, open something in the back. And so you want to open something in the back. To do that, open this thing, this quarter-inch drive. Pretty much this quarter-inch drive works just like that with no tool. And then take off another 2 more screws to get to the water valve. And they're also quarter-inch drive, but they're more machine-like. This is up here to hold this clip together. And so to get this out, you pretty much just push the whole water line in with pressing this yellow thing in. You can probably use a wrench to push it in. Once it goes in, then the water line comes out. And once that happens, there's more slack to pull the water filter out the front. And then if you want to come back in, just push the basically there is a tube like this. Just push it straight in, and then it won't come out. So one way in, but very difficult to come out. So once this line's out, now you can get this water filter housing to move away. So there's your water filter. And this bottom line, the red one, is the one that goes all the way back there. So the only reason why this thing can't come out is because of this guy. So once you get that red one slack, it'll come out. Also, you got to remove some of those brackets and things that allow this thing to come out. And then there's some electrical wiring that I took out. So there's a yellow one and a white one, and those feed right into there. So it's a little struggle. And there's also a ground wire that feeds over there. And then this is the thing, the electrical connector that works with the door. So finally it comes out. Notice that little blue piece of tape. So once you get the tray back in, you can put a piece of tape on the front and a piece of tape in the back, like how you found it. I reached my fingers all the way back there and I just peeled out the tape. But anyways, doing this job, you'll see a puddle of water in the ground, and you see the tube leaking, and that's all good. And just replace the tray. Well, you can't get the tray in the middle of the night, so you gotta do what you gotta do to get that tray working back, or if you have some time, order it in advance. While I'm at it, there is a drip tube that went bad. It has to do with that tube right there. That tube, the one that's coming right there, coming down. It was like a black soot stuff in there. So I took the tube out. I pretty much just yanked it down, and it came out, and I blew it out, and a whole bunch of gunk came out, and the refrigerator was perfect. If not, you would have ice built up inside your refrigerator on the freezer side. So you need to have that drip tube dripping, and then the drip tube needs to go to the pan, and you have a great refrigerator. If any of those things have a problem, then you either have water in the ground because the drip tray broke, cracked, or the drip tube is clogged. And thanks for listening, and hopefully this fixes your Whirlpool, Maytag, all those brands that's like American refrigerator that's under like $1,000 roughly, $1,000 something.